and welcome back to The Groove. And today I'm here with Joey and Nico of Gimic.
Hello. What's
Hello.
up?
Welcome. Thank you for doing this on Zoom. I know I already said that Halloween weekend went crazy.
Yeah, last time I used Zoom was like a court hearing.
Yeah, I had a court hearing on Zoom. Did you
Yeah.
end up getting out of that ticket?
I think they were more lenient because it was like a Zoom thing. But I
I
had to
didn't.
like leave my class at college to do it.
Oh,
It was kind
no.
of funny. I was like, I'm going to court.
Yeah, I had to
'Cause-
wake up at 6 in the morning and sit on Zoom for like 4 hours, and then I was guilty anyway.
There's like waiting
Yeah.
rooms, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so weird. It's so
There's always a guy like sleeping in his car.
Yes, yes. It was so odd. And there's so many frat noise complaints that are in there all the time.
Oh yeah.
But we're not talking about Zoom Court today. Today we're talking about your awesome band that is so sick and awesome.
Thank you.
So, the first question I have for you is when did the band form and how did it form overall?
Oh, Joey, you gotta take this.
I'm taking
I
it.
don't know dates, bro.
So I think it was like a little over 2 years ago. Me and Tony were just like, let's start a band with our friends.
Hmm.
And it was like obvious we got Nico and David and Ben. And then yeah, we just started like jamming. And we didn't play live for like almost a year, I feel like. So we just like wrote a bunch of songs and we were like, we're never gonna get like our first show. But
Oh,
eventually, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like stressful.
I'm listening to this like I wasn't there. Like I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God, no way, that's crazy. Um, so how did the name come about then? Did you guys you were jamming and then you thought that were never gonna play a show. So
Mm,
how did it become like, oh, this we need to make a name because we have a show coming up and like this needs to be a real band.
mm.
Yeah.
You
That
made the
was,
name, right?
yeah, so me and Tony, wait. Yeah, we had a band. No, me and you had a band before with Leo, our
Okay.
friend Leo. And we had no name. We couldn't think of one.
Yeah.
And then for this band, I was like, we need a name. So we were just like sitting in the car and I just thought of Gimmick, but
It was Joey.
yeah, it was me. Spelled with Gimic instead of like the regular way.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
funny. Sorry. With that name, for our first couple shows, we would do like actual gimmicks.
Mhm.
Oh.
We thought we'd do it every show. We stopped. But I remember, I think it was at our first show. Walked on stage dressed as a grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first show at the DAV,
Mm.
you didn't even tell. You were like, "I'm gonna do something,"
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. You
you
guys
didn't
were
even tell us. And we were on stage for so long, like waiting for you. And it was our second show we played, so it was like, "Holy shit, where's
there.
he
Yeah, what's your
at?"
name? And I'm like waddling
Yeah, then
over.
you just waddle like through the crowd, and we started jamming Red Hot Chili Peppers because you took so long.
I think somebody had a walker. I had a walk. Didn't I have a walker?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
when
Yeah.
you actually came out though, people were freaking out. Is like, what the heck?
It was
What were
funny.
some of your other gimmicks that you guys did?
I
Okay.
remember the milk crate,
Mm.
the casket.
Yeah. So
I
there's this
think,
man. Yeah.
oh yeah, I think I thought of this one. I'm gonna take the
Mm.
credit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
let's put one of us in like a coffin. I
Well,
think it
so
was,
give the background
yeah.
here of why.
Why was it? Because it's Halloween.
No, bro.
I
The
actually
milk
don't
crate.
remember.
It,
Oh,
where was the milk crate?
it was in Glassboro.
Glassboro venue, milk crate. It was their last
Yeah.
show. So the idea
Oh.
Oh
was,
yeah,
yeah,
that's why.
we put somebody in a coffin. It ended up being me. Put me in a coffin. We play like this old what song? Rumble.
Rumble. Yeah,
Yeah, and
that song's actually banned from the radio because it was too.
in like the
Oh.
50s.
Yeah, like they banned it from the radio because it would cause chaos too much. Yeah. But
What
when you
chaos did it cause?
I don't know, because when you listen to it now, it's just like a basic like song.
Oh yeah,
I guess back then it was like crazy.
they're talking about what? No, but so they play Rumble, and like we got this coffin. We wrote R.I.P. Milk Crate
Mm.
on
Mm.
the front of it, and like at the perfect time, like I just like emerge. It might have been a Halloween show
But
too,
you
because
started out. It was in like a garage, and you
oh
started
yeah,
outside the door, and we put him on like a hand truck, and the band actually had to like lift Nico up
well we
and bring.
rehearsed it
Oh
too.
my god.
Yeah,
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 because
it's
I'm like
pretty
I'm gonna
crazy.
get dropped. It was we were like in like right outside of the venue, and we're like, all right, here we go, we're about to go on, and they're on. Are you guys on stage already? No,
Uh,
I can't
I
remember.
don't even know. I think we were out there to help you
Yeah, yeah, and
like going.
I can't see anything, and I just hear like murmurs as we
Yeah.
go through the crowd to get onto the stage.
Yeah. Then Tony just like starts the song, right? And you
Mhm.
emerge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a cool moment.
Yeah, I think those are the only two gimmicks,
Mm.
honestly. I can't
We
think
had
of
yeah,
another.
I can't think of another one.
Are you like thinking of doing more in the future or no?
We should bring it back.
You should.
I
Are
feel
you
like
retiring it?
I think of like doing one every show, but it's like it's hard to think of a good idea.
They
Yeah.
always have.
But
Well, I
yeah.
guess if we wanted to, but they happened spontaneously, so I feel like we need to
Yeah.
keep that.
You just gotta think of it on the fly, like
Mhm.
right before the show, and then do it. Execute
Always.
it however, doesn't matter.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Exactly.
That's so funny. So how long have you guys specifically like solely been playing music
Nico, you
or
wanna
instruments?
go
Let
first?
me think. I started playing guitar. That's what I play guitar. Um,
You do.
I got it like a first act guitar, like the ones you get at Toys R Us
Mm.
for Christmas, and I'm left-handed, so I remember getting the guitar and being like instinctively, I don't know like how Zoom is like orientating me right now, but I was using my other hand, and
Mm.
they're like, "No, no, no," and I was like, "I don't want it then, like, how am I supposed?" It didn't feel right, and then naturally I figured it out,
Mhm.
started then I got like a red Ibanez guitar, I thought it was the coolest thing, and I just sat in my room and played guitar. It was like I learned how to play or not play, use a Rubik's Cube at the same time, so I was just like
Hmm.
a kid with a lot of
How old are you?
I was probably 13, like, I really don't remember. I'd have been 13,
Wow.
and then since till now, 22 now, so couple years.
I started playing It's Always a Story I Tell because it's kind of funny with like yeah. I was watching like a Family Guy episode,
Mhm.
and there's this one like cutaway part where they played the guitar like a piano but a guitar.
Mhm.
And then I wanted to like learn that, so I was like, "Dad, can I learn that?" And then he was like, "Learn the piano first." And then I never really got a guitar after that. I just learned the piano. I was like
Those are
12.
so expensive.
Yeah. To get a good one, it's like 1,000.
Mhm.
And I feel like they're not even that well made. Like they'll just break.
Yeah.
We got to play one though.
Yeah. Our
Yeah,
friend
Ooh.
Joe's brother
yeah,
has one. They're like so sick.
Crazy.
it's cool.
There's another band in Philly that found one on Facebook Marketplace and they like drove all the way to Maryland to get a guitar and then like come
Yeah.
back. And they're
Yeah.
like one of the only bands that I have ever seen that had a guitar. But
Oh, it's sick.
Damn. I think we're gonna get one day.
you should.
Incorporate it.
Do you know how to play one?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's just the same as like a
Mhm.
keyboard, but it has like this little like pitch bend thing at the end,
Mhm.
which some keyboards actually have that too. So the only thing is you can't play like two hands
Mhm.
per se. I guess you could, but like it's more like one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play any other instruments or just the piano?
I also play piano is my first instrument, and then I learned the drums to like We started like a band, like me and Tony, and we just played like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mhm.
And I learned the drums, and then I play like guitar now.
And you
Yeah.
sing. That's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
sing too, and I play the triangle.
See, that's the one I'm good at, the triangle. You've mentioned Red Hot Chili Peppers a decent amount of times now.
Oh yeah.
Is that like one of your main influences for Gimmick?
I'd say like towards the beginning a little bit, but not really.
Yeah. The way I think we write songs is it starts with the riff, and me and Tony play the guitar, so he'll make a riff or I'll make a riff, and I didn't even listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers until I met these guys.
Wow.
So you can almost like know when a song came from my idea or Tony's idea. Like each of
Mm.
our ideas have their own flavor, I
Mhm.
guess. But yeah, no Red Hot Chili Peppers for me. I like it. I liked it now. I like it now. But
Yeah.
I definitely like them, but
mm,
Yeah.
not like in music writing that much.
mm,
Hmm.
it's fun
Who would
music.
you say
Yeah.
are your main influences for Gimmick?
Man, what would you say, Nico?
I think I know what you would say. What would I say though?
What would I say?
I think you'd say some Black MIDI for sure.
Mm.
Some
Maybe
was that right?
a little bit, yeah.
What else? Radiohead, of course.
Radiohead's
I
in
think that
there,
goes for the
yeah.
whole band, yeah.
Mhm.
I like
And
Pink Floyd a lot.
mm, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
trying
all.
to think. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it is a hard question. How do you
Yeah.
think you incorporate those three bands like into your writing process a little bit?
Um, Black MIDI, definitely like some weird time signature stuff with
Mhm.
that. And then like they just do like shit that's like really weird, and
Mhm.
sometimes we'll just go that way.
The sounds, weird
Yeah.
sounding instruments.
I feel like Radiohead, like the lyrics are like existential a little bit, so I definitely like tap into that a little bit. Yeah, just like
Pink Floyd,
yeah.
'cause just some classic rocking. You need a
Yeah,
little bit of that
just some
always.
soul.
Mm,
Yeah,
Course.
I've
No,
been
yeah,
listening to.
I
Oh,
can
sorry.
definitely get the Black MIDI inspo when I've seen you guys live for sure. Because you guys are a little weird, but it's like
mhm,
good. It's like a good weird.
Yeah.
It draws you in from the moment you start, which is sick.
mm.
Um, if you could play any other genre of music, okay, wait, before you answer this question, what would you consider Gimmick as, like genre-wise? Like, where would you box yourself in?
No
Mm,
box. No,
Good answer.
probably alternative rock.
Mm,
Yeah, which
yeah.
is that even a box itself?
yeah.
I don't
Hints
know.
of psychedelic with the newer stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
If you could play any other genre, what would it be and why?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? No, I'm just kidding.
Jazz.
Yeah, I was gonna say jazz.
Yeah,
We were
it's so
both in a jazz band
yeah,
Mm,
in high school. It's really fun. Yeah.
it's fun, but I hardly got by. I just like
Yeah.
faked it till I made it, and I didn't.
You were like a learn by ear kind of guy,
Yeah.
and I was like a chord chart. Like I went off the charts more.
Mm.
But jazz is like a lot of improv, so that's fun.
mhm.
Jazz trumpet. That's if I could play that, man, I'd sit in my room all day. I actually have a trumpet, but it's toast right now. You're supposed to like lube it up every month or whatever. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
drain the spit.
yeah.
Ugh,
It's in bad
nasty.
condition.
No, yeah, I used to play saxophone, like, back in the day, so
Yeah.
I understand the spit buildup a little too much.
Mhm, mhm,
Mm.
It's gross. Would you ever, like, think of incorporating the trumpet into a Gimmick song, possibly?
Didn't we try that, or was it with
Did
something
we?
else? I remember we were recording some rough stuff, and there was a trumpet involved at Ben's house. There
Yeah, that
was.
was we were getting a little too weird there.
But the thing is, it's like I'm such a crappy trumpet player, you'd have to, like, auto-tune it because the intonation is at least I'm not hitting the notes, it would just sound maybe, like, for some weird sound and not, like, musical notes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like to go back to Red Hot Chili Peppers. You see that video where Flea played with
Yeah,
Nirvana because he
yeah,
plays the trumpet too, so
mm,
you could do that.
mm,
Mm.
Just take like a solo.
yeah. All about the weird sounds, I feel like, exploring weird sounds and not concerning yourself with how well you can make them.
Hmm.
A good way of putting it. How, like, you guys are talking about weird sounds and things like that. And I
Mm,
feel like when you're in the underground scene a little bit, it's harder to tap fully into the weirdness because you don't want to like scare people away. Do you
mm.
have like that in the back of your mind, like when you're writing songs and things like that, where you're like, this is too weird. Like, we can't put this out or play this? Or do you just go?
Never once, at least for me. I have no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I feel like I try to think just like what we would like,
Yeah.
Mm,
and it's not like it still has to sound good for us to like it. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it can't be too weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Cause like, I've seen some really, really, really weird bands in a basement, and it's just like, you're in a weird setting already, and the sound
Mm,
is just not great, and then they
mm.
hit you with, like, this really freaky, like, synth, like, thing, and you're just like,
Yeah.
"Where the fuck am I right now?" Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
drunk, I don't
yeah.
know what's going
Yeah,
on, and it's a
yeah,
little scary, but usually
Hmm.
those bands are the ones that you remember the most.
Yeah,
So
true.
how do you kind of like want people to perceive your live performances? Like, do you want them to come out of it being like, they're so weird, but I like them? Or like,
Hmm.
how do you kind of want to be perceived in that way?
Yeah.
you nailed it, really. Because after shows, that's the exact conversation we always have. They're like, when we see people in the audience being like, "What the bleep is this?" Oh, yeah, "What the fuck is this?" Then, like, we feel like we did what we needed to do.
Yeah, I feel like you want like half the people to not like it and half the people to like it.
Mm,
And that's how you know you're doing something like interesting.
Yeah,
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. But it can't be too weird. Like you want something to like grasp onto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
it
like
needs to.
I feel like one instrument can be doing something just like crazy.
Yeah.
It just depends on the song though.
I
Yeah.
think that in a songwriting way, it needs a foundation.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like like a beat, it need well, it's like a yeah, yeah, like a beat. It needs a bass line, something keeping everyone kind of knowing what is going on
Mm-hmm.
so that other instruments or whatever has its room to get weird, yeah. But it
Mm-hmm.
needs something that, keeps everyone grounded and understanding a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. How do you guys kind of, what is your writing process? Like, how do you develop that foundation for songs? Like, do you start with that and then move forward, or does that develop over time?
Definitely just starts with like a cool idea, like usually like a guitar riff, like Nika said.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then usually it's just like someone will know what to add to it.
Mm.
Yeah, what was the most recent song? Like
Shinola?
oh yeah, Shinola. I was thinking of Meanwhile. Like
Mm,
Meanwhile, this song we have, Tony just started playing this like very simple guitar thing.
Mhm.
And then I was like, okay, let me play like this bass line. And then after that, like the combination of those two things, it was like, okay, this is gonna be a good song.
a seed. Woo.
Yeah. It's always a seed.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then we all just kind of work it out in the room.
Yeah.
that's cool. So do you guys like pass around instruments? Because you said that you made like the bass line for it. Are you guys kind of like always experimenting with like different instruments while you're playing?
Yeah, when we
Or
get
writing?
bored of rehearsal.
Oh yeah. We'll
We all
switch.
yeah.
We used to actually do that, like switch
Yeah.
instruments just for fun, and like no one can play.
Mhm.
But the reason I wrote the bass line to that is because like it was only me, Tony, and David. So
Mhm.
and I was on keyboard, so I just wrote like a low keyboard part, and I was like, that's got to be the bass line.
Mhm.
But usually it will just stay on our instrument, I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah. But things can happen when you're on something you don't know how to play. You're
Yeah,
limited,
for
but
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can get the weird sounds from. You
Yeah,
steal them
Yeah.
later
exactly,
on.
exactly.
You guys did mention your first show a little bit ago, but what was your first show and how did that like come about?
We made it happen because Tony and David, they started Catamount. And
Oh.
Well, that wasn't our first show though.
well, oh, you're talking about CCC?
Dude, there's two shows before that. So, all right.
Don't listen to me.
Don't listen to Nico. Our first show was at our college that like three of us went to, CCC, and they do like an open mic. But
Mm,
I feel like we didn't really count that as our first show. So then after that, we played like in Philly at this random like grimy basement.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really remember the name.
neither do I.
Angie's, I think it was.
Something
Um,
with a cat.
I don't know. That's a band's name, but I don't know.
I think
Their
that was the
mascot was like a cat, and Angie was, I think, the name of the cat.
yeah, there was a cat wandering
Oh.
around.
Wow, I really forgot about those 2. Yeah,
That was a good one. I couldn't hear
yeah,
my vocals at all, but
yeah.
it's
I
fun.
think those got us ready, and then the DAV, which was in our hometown, that first real show, I think we had prepared. That was the preparation, and then
Mhm.
and then we just hit it running.
Yeah. That one felt like, okay, like this is cool.
Yeah,
Like the DAB.
Who did you play with at the DAV?
Man, I think it was Purple Sage.
stage.
Mhm.
Was it Estrogens or was that the second one?
It might have been the second one. Yeah, it was a 4 band bill
Feels good, right?
for the first show. Well, the
Dude, I don't
first
even
real
remember.
show. Yeah.
I could look at the flyer. I think it was Feels Good, Purple Sage, and that one band Stazik. That was like a I don't think they're together anymore.
I think that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
How do you think your band has progressed from the first show, and like how did that progression kind of happen as you have gotten to where you are today?
The debriefs, the post-show debriefs.
Yeah.
We took every performance like it was a learning experience, and we haven't stopped that. And I think that's how if we've gotten better. If that's how we've gotten better.
Mm. Do you do
Yeah.
them like directly after the show, or is it like usually
Oh
at
yeah.
practice?
Yeah. Like, we're just so, like, amped up, and we're
Yeah.
like, "Look, I missed that part." Like, we'll have, like, little comments like that, but then, like, we'll be packing up, and then, we start chatting about it. Like, "What did we do here? What should we do here?" And then,
Yeah.
and then at the practice, then
Then
we're,
you watch all the tagged posts at like 3 a.m. and you're like, ah.
"No."
Yeah. Nah, yeah. I feel like just like reps of playing too, like
Mm.
I don't know, just like it takes so long to just get comfortable on stage and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
What
just playing shows.
what was your like biggest epiphany that you got from your like post-show debriefs? Like did you ever like change something so drastically from those conversations?
Mm,
What do you
n-
think?
nothing like specific, just like how to do certain things better.
Mm.
Mm,
Um yeah, like cutting songs, like some songs it was like why did we play that?
mm. Oh,
Yeah.
and, like, dead silence between songs. That was
Mhm.
a
Oh
big
yeah,
thing
yeah.
for us. We were like, we gotta give
Yeah,
it
that
a
first show in Philly, like you
mhm,
felt like I didn't say much on stage.
mhm,
Then you start figuring out how to just like
Mhm.
be more entertaining and stuff.
yeah. We put on a show, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't even know if we're entertaining now, are we?
How do you think of what to say to the audience, like, in between songs? Because I feel like I would be, like, so tuned into the music where I'm just like, "I don't even know what to say to these people right now."
Yeah, that's how I felt at first, like it was another thing to think of, and it was like,
Mhm.
damn. But now I feel like I don't know, if the show's just going well, you kinda just think of stuff on the spot,
Mhm.
and
Mm,
sometimes it's like awkward silence, and sometimes it's like kinda funny.
mm,
Yeah. You could just like whatever comes to mind, you kinda just say.
Yeah.
I used to like kinda like think of some stuff before more, but doing it spontaneously, I feel like works out better for me.
Yeah. I feel like that would work out better for anyone. Because I have been to shows before where you can tell that it's, like, scripted, and
mhm.
you're like,
Yeah,
"Mm, this is a little
yeah.
weird,"
Yeah,
because it just
especially if
doesn't feel
it's
real.
yeah, if it's scripted and it's like not even that good of a thing to say, then it's even worse.
I like when people try to make it like a comedy show in between.
Yeah,
They're like, "Oh, I just wrote these jokes before the show," and
yeah.
Oh
then
yeah.
nobody laughs at them sometimes, and you're just like, "Oh."
I've seen that. I've
At
seen
least
that.
there's the music.
You're like, okay, we're just gonna play another song right now." Very cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, what as a band are some of your guys' like favorite things to do outside of music together?
Oh,
Mm,
I don't know. We've been friends for a while. We just do whatever. We used to get
mm.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Um,
We were friends before the band, so
Mhm.
it's like just hang. I mean, usually, like we're all super busy, so it ends up being we don't like just hang. But if we're
Mhm.
practicing, we don't leave after practice. We hang the whole night and just shoot the shit.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, usually bands work better when you are friends outside of the music because then you guys can understand each other a little bit better, like on stage and stuff like that. Do
Yeah.
you think that I've had this conversation? I don't know. Do you guys know Chris Balderago?
Yeah, he plays multiple instruments, right?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
kind of a stand-in for like a lot of bands, and then he's
Yeah,
also a live band.
I saw him on Saturday. He
Oh,
was
awesome.
playing drums for the Cure cover band.
Oh, shit.
I hope I'm thinking of the right guy. Yeah. That's him.
He was talking to me about how like you can have like a internal conversation with your like bandmates on stage of like understanding what to do next. Do you guys think
Mhm.
that you have that like musical telepathy where
I
you
think
guys
so.
talk to each other?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Definitely during writing a lot
Mhm.
Yeah.
because it's just sometimes it's like, whoa, like they knew what to play
Yeah.
over this riff or something.
Mm.
And then like live, I feel like Nico will like do something like hype and it will like get me more into it or something, like stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But usually it's like less improvised live, so there's less like
Mhm.
telepathy needed.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely like some mind connections.
Mm.
How do you think that came into play writing your newer singles that you just released recently? Um, like how did the telepathy kind of help you guys out in writing those songs specifically?
Let's think. Meanwhile, I
Well, our recent single was recognized, dude.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, man,
Yeah.
we had that riff, the beginning, doo 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 doo, forever, and the song went through so many different forms, and I don't even know how it ended up being what it is now.
hmm You just kind of like it was
Oh,
definitely a little telepathic.
I remember.
You came in with the riff
Mhm,
and it was like instant, like, whoa, this is cool.
mhm.
and then I just started saying some random shit
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I think maybe I said the word recognize,
You did.
and
You
then it was
did.
just kind of like, yo, what if Nico sang this
Mhm.
instead? So I don't know if it's obvious, but Nico's singing most of the song.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So someone said like I thought that was you before. I was like, what?
No, but, I remember for the beginning of that song, s the whole band was elsewhere in the house, like, we it was during a practice, and it was just me and Ben,
Mm,
and he's playing the bass line, the boo-doo-doo-doo, all just on a loop, and we just start and he's a really good singer,
Mhm.
especially his falsetto, so
but
I
he never sings.
yeah, I just bust out this little line, and he harmonizes with it, all falsetto, and then that's it, and it just happened like that,
Mm.
without no thought about it, it just happened, um, yeah, that was the beginning of the song, and the whole rest of the song was just through a bunch of different revisions, and
Mhm.
that was a lot of, like, intentional stuff for that song. It was very intentional, the structure of it.
Yeah. It was definitely like well thought out. There's a lot of like weird sounds in the beginning.
Yeah,
Mhm.
A lot of them Ben like came up with like reverse
mm.
symbols.
Oh, yeah, we just got
Well,
super creative with the intro especially, yeah.
yeah. You can definitely tell. How
Mm.
long were you guys sitting on that song specifically before you released it?
Man, probably like
Year?
a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's actually not that long.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, no, you guys have a fast turnaround time.
I
Most
thought
bands are like, "Oh, we've had it for 5 years, and we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
yeah.
never released it."
Yeah, because there's so many steps that go into like releasing, and it's so
yeah.
easy to like put it off. Like I've been there with like my own music, like by myself.
Mm,
I have songs that I wrote like 5 years ago, and I'm like, I want to release this.
Mhm.
mhm.
But yeah, I thought we were slow still as the
Yeah.
band. That's good to hear.
No, that's like a short time, especially in the scene though too, because it is a little bit more difficult when you
Mhm.
don't have like the budget or like you don't have the at-home equipment to like record things, so it's like it takes a very long time to do it. How did you guys end up recording for this single?
Yeah, so we definitely go about it in like a good way for like budget, I feel like.
Mhm.
So every show we just put it in a fund and then that's basically used for recording.
Mhm.
And then this song like we'll we recorded at like a professional studio called Gradwell,
Mhm.
if you heard of it. And we just recorded like the drums there. And then we did like the rest of everything, guitars on our own,
Mm.
and then vocals with our friend.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the drums like are professional, and then we did the rest like DIY.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny how that song was written in so many or recorded in so many different places, it kinda
yeah, it really
is.
was.
Yeah, that's interesting because usually everyone just does it in one area because
Mm,
it has the same sound and the same, like, making it easier to mix. Do you think,
yeah.
like, recording it in different areas made it more difficult or, like, easier for you guys to kind of put the song together?
Eh
Um, Probably made it take longer, but
mm,
I feel like it made more sense.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like if
yeah,
you record everything at the professional studio, it might sound like way cleaner, but it's gonna be like more money and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. But we thought like do the drums there because that's like one of the main things.
Mhm.
If
mm,
the drums sound good, it's like it makes the whole thing sound good.
yeah.
Yeah.
With recording now, though, I feel like we've we think of it as, like, do everything as close together as possible, as soon as possible, because I feel like when you do it like that, I think we're learning that it 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 lets you be more creative, definitely.
Mhm.
It lets you like, it's hard to explain, man, I don't know. It's like there's something about being together in one place for hours, cracking at it,
Mhm.
and then until it's finished,
Yeah.
instead of waiting and then revisiting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a dichotomy. Like if you have the drums, whoa.
I don't know.
Big word.
What now?
I don't even know if I know what that means, but it's like if you have the drums like ready, then
Mhm.
you can like practice to it and like experiment with different sounds and stuff.
Mm,
But also there's the other side where it's like if you record everything like at the same time and like that's it,
Mhm.
maybe it's like more pure
mm,
of a of the song.
mm.
Yeah. But if you
Yeah.
get the end product that you want at the end of it, then it doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
exactly.
So you guys have been a band for how long would you say? Like 2 years, a year,
I think over 2 years.
2
Mm,
years?
Yeah.
yeah, no.
So what are
Yeah.
some of your goals like moving forward with the band? And have you made any of your goals, like your previous goals happen yet?
Definitely. I mean, our first freaking goal was like, let's just play a show. Um, yeah, we've made a lot of progress in
Mhm.
our vision for the band, and I just lost what I was gonna say. Totally forgot. Wait, ask the question again.
Moving forward, like what are your plans?
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember. I remember. A big, like, I don't know if it's not an end game goal, but like a big idea in the future is no, not even an EP, like an album, something cohesive from beginning to end, like a body of work. That's kind of our major future goal.
Cool.
What do you
What
think?
have
Yeah.
you
You agree
guys
with
done to
that?
like work towards that so far?
Mm, we've been focusing on singles, so well, we've been writing too,
Yeah.
writing with the intention of the songs being connected in that way. We've changed and our focus on how we write
Mhm.
towards that idea.
Yeah. I'd say that's definitely a goal.
Mm,
It's pretty hard to release an album. I think it's not as easy as it looks.
mm-mm,
So, yeah, we got to just we're spending more time writing like longer
yeah,
periods and stuff.
yeah,
Mhm. Well, that's good. As long as you're working towards it, and plus, I know the album process is actually ridiculous. Like,
mhm,
I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of my friends go through a lot of shit just to get an album out, especially Shark Earrings.
mm,
Oh
They just
yeah.
dropped theirs.
It came out fire though.
Oh, it's so good. It sounds
yeah,
great. But seeing the process in the back like stressed me out, and I'm not even in the band.
yeah,
I was like, oh Lord.
yeah.
Um, So, what is your ultimate goal for Gimmick though? So one of them is the album, but do you guys have like a future like goal in mind where you're like, I want to play this crazy stage with like this famous band? Like, do you have anything in that in mind, or are you just kind of going with the flow?
Play the Sphere in Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing specific. I feel like
Mhm.
maybe open for like a band we like would be
Yeah.
cool.
I was thinking like as an end goal kind of thing, finding the people who fuck with the music, like, because
Yeah.
it's not as, like, accessible as anything else. So when you find your people, I
Mhm.
think that's an exciting thing.
Yeah, like gaining a following sort of.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, we're nearing the end, but this one is kind of a big question. What are
Oh,
some of the bands in the scene that have helped support you and get you to where you are today?
Man, definitely a lot. Many bands.
you
I'd
got a
say
name for the yeah.
O OG definitely feels good.
Mhm, mhm.
Feels good. It's funny, me and Nico were in that band with no name and we actually met Hunter and Nico on the
Mm.
boardwalk in Ocean City,
Oh my
like
gosh, I love
years and years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just like chatted up, and then later on, they're just how did it go? Oh yeah, their former drummer, like Tony, introduced to Hunter, and then we got really close as bands. And
Mhm.
they're definitely like the band we played shows the most with.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's the bond right there. We've played so
yeah,
many shows with them, and they've helped. I mean, dude, they're huge, bro, so, like,
yeah.
it was a very nice feeling, and it was nice of them to take us along like that.
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah, playing Anchor Rock Club with them was
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, Estrogens too. We played a bunch of shows with
Yeah.
them. Yeah, they're OG.
They're
Mm,
awesome.
Yeah, I remember the Milk Crate show where Nico came out of a coffin. It was like they were like, "Yo, we gotta play together,"
mm,
and we were like, "Yeah."
mm.
Any other bands? Or is that it?
Let me think. I can't think of anyone specific. I feel like it's like every band that we've played with or been around, it's
Mhm.
like everyone it's like a community. I know it's like, gee, oh, it's like a community. No, but no, it really is.
Yeah, I'd say like Tay Vista is super tight, so they're always like an inspiration. Yeah,
Mhm.
Bro, yes,
yeah,
inspiration for sure.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
insane.
That Rickenbacker guitar, he's
Yeah.
got
Mhm.
it's like
Mm.
It's so good. Well, thank you guys for coming on. This was so
Thank
thanks so
fun.
you.
much for having
And
us.
now I'm gonna give you guys the time to plug any shows you have coming up, any music you're releasing, literally anything. Go for it.
Gimic NJ on Instagram. Joey, tell him the
Yeah.
shows.
All
Tell him
right,
about it.
so we're do I don't know if I should even drop. Like, what if it's not announced yet?
Nope.
I'll just say it. Uh,
Breaking
I
news.
think we're playing at the Detour the 22nd.
Awesome.
We got a show at NJIT December 4th.
Mm.
That's gonna be like recorded.
Radio broadcast.
Potential show December 5th, the day after. That's a secret though.
Mhm.
And then stay tuned for new music.
Big things coming soon.
Yeah, I'd say before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Something.
before
Yeah.
the end of the year, there's gonna be some stuff.
Yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you guys. This was so much
Uh,
fun.
yeah, thanks so
Um,
much.
and to the listeners, make sure you follow Gimmick on Instagram and listen to their music anywhere you can find it. And always remember to stay groovy.